Hi, I am Theos. I am a gift of consciousness itself, and I want to tell you something about you. I also want to share with you why Adventure of Consciousness is the most fantastic human adventure of all time. Do you feel that the world is getting more and more kinda crazy? Wars, shortages that are surreptitiously setting in, voracious and greedy finance, control of our bodies and soon of our thoughts, the replacement of many professions by AI, robots, and all the economic bazaar that is falling apart in Western countries in particular? Or else are you rather, sleep, everything is fine. Or, there is nothing we can do anyway. Maybe you tell yourself, well, anyway, I can't change the world. I can just try to make the most of it, to make my place for myself, to jostle every man for himself, and may the best win. Maybe sometimes you wonder, what is the meaning of all this? Running in an endless wheel, being dragged into a dance without really controlling its movements? And what about love in all this? Can it be enough to be? But who am I? On the pediment of Delphi's temple in ancient Greece was inscribed,
"Know yourself and you will know universe and gods."
What is universe? And who are the gods? You go to work because you have to earn a living. But well, always same people who say same things, sometimes friend, sometimes enemy. I learned that we had to fight. And then, when there is something that doesn't suit me, I take a trip to Cayman Island, or I buy the latest fashionable top, or the latest connected watch, or the latest Ferrari Countach for the wealthiest. Well, I consume. At least for a few moments, I will think of something other than my human condition. I pay to think of something else. Isn't it that suspicious? Shouldn't it be free? I was never taught. A system cannot teach you what would cause its decline, its loss. Then let the choice be made, Your Majesty, to offer our children chips, implants, augmented reality, cyber control of minds, or a connection to life, to magic, to the earth, to the universe, to self, to us, to them, to the noosphere, the collective consciousness. In the end, if we buy stuff with money we don't have to impress people we sometimes don't like, if we spend a large part of our time demonstrating to the world that we are a good person, that we are worthy of being loved, of being considered, recognized, respected and accepted, if we enter into frantic competition towards podium, it is because what feeds us are the relationships. What feeds us are the relationships, the creative and emotional exchanges that we can have with each other. Moreover, a very nice study started in 1938 at Harvard shows quite clearly that the quality of our relationships is the predominant factor in feeling happy. It is the predominant factor in feeling happy. So, why beat around the bush and not start at the root of things? This is to say, learn to manage ourselves as we would manage a musical instrument, so that the instrument sounds right, plays beautiful notes, so that the symphony is masterful, so that the tangle of melodies of each one is a grandiose work. La méditation urbaine is a bit like learning to play a pretty melody and dance rather than fight. It is intended for those who seek a life different from the one they currently live. They are men and women who feel somewhere in them that there is another way to be more free, connected, congruent, and fluid. Mu is for those who are ready to question their current ideas about life and to change them if necessary. Mu awakens the curiosity of a different life, which becomes possible for those who really want it and feel it deep in their heart. By experiencing la mu with patience and perseverance, the individual can eventually reach their true self, where everyday life becomes incredibly easy. Even though a part of him or her may continue to engage in the competition and frenzy of commerce and society, another part remains serenely in the background, aloof, undisturbed by nothing, and enjoying everything. And as the sun rises from the horizon, the new life arises and flows freely. So, what are we waiting for to play and create this world we all dream of? This is the challenge of consciousness, the most fantastic and captivating adventure of all time. And maybe for you it has already started. Or will it start today? Who knows? Will you have the courage and the audacity